winter's getting one last little dig in tomorrow with some snow for us. So hopefully that will be her last foray into winter wonderland before we get spring kicked off. But in Perfect Accessory, we do a true mixed bag of everything from fine jewelry to pajamas. We've got underwear, bras, handbags, and a little something we call quick takes. Now we're going to spend a couple minutes more on this one right here, even though it is clearance price, because we do have Amel with us to kind of take us through the details, and then a little something extra from AnyBody. So this is your Cozy Knit Luxe. We talked about that already in the jumpsuit. The dip dyed wide leg pant for $33.42. You know, I'm here 10 years now and I'm still not used to the fact that we show you clearance prices on items that are relevant for the coming season. Where every other retailer is showing you winter goods on clearance, we look forward and we bring you clearance prices on something you can wear right now. All right, so let's go through the color choices. This is your light turquoise dip dye. We have it in smoky taupe. Now, the smoky taupe is the same color from top to bottom. So it is not technically that dip dye, but I'm glad for that because the solid smoky taupe is a very, very popular color in the AnyBody collection. This is your hot coral dip dye. And then there's that purple again that we're loving. This is called the orchid dip dye. It's A398648. Joining us now, Amel Musallam. Amel, I hope you didn't get too upset when I was giving away jumpsuits for 19 bucks.
I had to look a couple times to make sure that price was accurate for one outfit, Jen. That's crazy to me.
Crazy,
yeah.
crazy, crazy. Well, thank you for popping in for the dip dye pant because it's a similarly crazy price tag. We will talk about the hoodie that Amel is wearing in just a couple of minutes. So if you're seeing that and you're in love, please stay tuned. But honey, I'm in love with this. This is like resort wear, like super, you know, expensive style from a high-end designer for $33.42, and it's probably more comfortable than the one I would get off the runway.
Exactly. And it's a very expensive, time-consuming process, Jen, because this is not a print. This is a true graduated dip dye. So it is time-consuming to do, and actually no two will look alike because it's a customized process. So I love that it does. It gives you that very expensive resort chic vibe to it. And I love that because it's ombre, we chose to do the darker color up higher, where maybe that's where you want more of that camouflage. And then as you come down, you get that beautiful light color of that beautiful white. So it's perfect going into spring. It is a wider leg silhouette, but again, don't ever shy away from a wide leg because it truly balances out the hips beautifully. And you get kind of, I think a wide leg, you get that built-in air conditioning. You know, if you're not a lover of shorts, it's kind of like you get all that airy, breezy flow with a wide leg, which is really nice.
That's so true. And it's tricky to do a wide leg in a material that is weighty. You feel like you're dragging them around with you. And this is in Cozy Knit Luxe, you know, a fabric that's familiar to a lot of us in jogger pants. Is so lightweight, and yet at the same time, you wear them, you don't turn around and see all the little lumps and bumps or things that you don't want to see. So it acts as that camouflage immediately. I pulled the smoky taupe off because I feel like everybody needs to get this and then one of the dip dye, because this in the solid reads as an entirely different pant. And then this is that coastal vibe. You know, we rented a place on the beach for a week and I rolled out of bed and just pulled this on because we might be going down to the beach later. Like that's, you know, it conveys that lifestyle, but also, gosh, as pajama pants if you want them to. Throw your flip-flops on, go to the grocery store, come back home. You don't even have to change.
Exactly. Or even as a swimsuit cover up. You know, one woman said she wore it down to the beach over her swimsuit. So even though it is a longer pant type silhouette, wear this in the spring and summer because the fabric is a 4 seasons out of the year fabric. If you know our Cozy Knit, you know it's our #1 bestseller, and it's because it can. You can wear it in the winter, you can wear it in the summer and not feel like you're overheating. And as you can see, it's not see-through, it's not flimsy. It's kind of like the Goldilocks is how I refer to it.
I mean, look, that outfit right there, which is head to toe AnyBody, looks like those knit separates from a high-end designer at over $100 each. And if you wear a beautiful long necklace with it and a bejeweled sandal, that's elevated dressing. So don't let the price dictate to you how you might intend to wear it. Or, you know, if you only want to wear it as lounge, that's great too. But I love kind of thinking outside the box and going, how can I really dress this up and get more money out of it when I only spent $33.42? So again, let's go through the colors. We have the 3 dip dyes in the hot coral, the light turquoise, and the orchid. And then the solid is your smoky taupe. It's A398648. Very popular in the smoky taupe. There's only about 500 left on that, and the inseam is 26 inches. All right, so Amel is going to stick around, of course, because she's wearing a stinking cute hoodie.